The first feeling when I stepped into fourth year, I was happy. I was joyous. Najua kuna ile feeling ingine unasikia wow, I'm an elder now. Yeah, the feeling was great to be a fourth year.
The feeling was really good, and this is the last round that you're in campus. You're almost finishing to go out there, in the job market, and most of us have a dream of after here I'm going to get a job, and support my family, be independent and all that. Mostly for us ladies, we want to finish school and be independent.
I was anxious and at the same time I was happy. Yeah, I was anxious because I didn't know, I didn't know and enter for here. I want to make it there. At the same time I was happy because I knew I'm completing my campus education and I'll be free now.
Okay, I didn't adjust in a way that to show myself, I'm in another level, cloud 9 in a way, but I adjusted myself like I am a leader. Someone is looking up to me.
Nilikuwa na lazima ni make some adjustment here and there because I realized that when I was in fourth year also, there are some things were required of me. Unaona? First of all, ni kwamba kuna that sense, there's that responsibility you feel. Unaona wazazi wameanza kuangalia like, okay, so there is somehow you're supposed to start behaving differently. And also as an elder, you are supposed to also to start showing, to show, not to start because you've been showing. So to show it even much more to the upcoming young ones.
The adjustment that I made was just the way I was thinking. Now you see, when you are first year, second year, third year, you are just like, I'm in campus. Now here you come in fourth year. I changed my mentality. There I was thinking. Now I saw that I have got some responsibilities. At first, when we were told that COVID-19 is here with us and school is closing, I thought just we'll close or break for about 2 weeks or it will go for a month. But now the reality hit so hard that we stayed home for a long time. Okay, I was not anticipating for that. Me, I knew we'll stay home for a few days and come back and finish. Now that I was anxious to finish school, but too bad enough, we stayed home for a long time. It's not been good. It's bad experiences, but I thank God we are here.
When I heard we were going home after COVID was announced, and I remember the president saying that all the learning institutions will be closed down. So I knew we will go home as usual after 2 weeks, come back. But reality hit me hard. We stayed at home, and at some point I really felt like right now I could have been, been somewhere, not thinking about my unfinished campus work or school, and at some point I felt like I'm being delayed, and I felt like, hi God, what is not happening? Right now I could have finished campus, but at some point God gave me peace and reminded me that I am the one who started this one, and I will bring it to completion no matter what. Sometimes as we have this, we have everything drawn. At this time, I'll be finishing campus at this time, but God tells us that, hey, it's my plan, so relax. I got this and I'm going to do it my own way. So that is what gave me peace, that no matter what will happen, even if COVID comes or what, God still knows and He's aware and He'll bring it to completion, no matter what will happen.
I was not in for that online thing, online exams and online studying. I was like, why don't they allow us to come back to school? Elders only, we can maintain social distance. The school is big, we can maintain it and study. But now they insisted about the online studies and examination. I was not in for that. But after few consultations in here and there, I just decided to take it, and yeah. It was not easy. First, there was the issue of using a laptop. You see, some of us, we are not conversant with using the laptop.
I was like, online, who is going to do online? Comrades, who do online, you know. And I reminded myself it was up to me to, you know, wake up and know that I have to do this thing. You know, change is inevitable. Anything that happens tomorrow, you never know. You always have to be ready for change. But now with my personality, you know, I'm this kind of person who is so hard to adjust to change. But I knew that if I'll not adjust here, then I'll be the one to lose it. So
there was a time I was unstable financially. Now the thought of looking for a job or working somewhere hit me. But now you are like, if I look for a job, but still I'm not graduated, I'm supposed to go back to school. How will it happen? But also looking for a job was not easy, not unless you are to do self-employment to yourself.
For my case, I had tried. There's a job that I told my brother to look for me a job. So this job was they needed someone who can work for three months, and myself, I knew that I don't want to play a game that, you know, I'll lose myself. So I said I'd rather keep off, you know. But I was really eager to you know, to find something and do. But now I was living in uncertainty, you know. So I just stayed at home and, you know, doing the house chores and all that. But for a job, nah. For me, my case, I think I have missing marks, and it really made me stressed, you know. And it reached a point where, you know, you walk, at the end of the day, you feel like your feet are sore. And I remember the other day I called my sister, you know, and I literally found myself crying because of the, you know, situation. It was so hard for me.
The hardest part that I've never understood how and why, the lecturer decides just, he has your marks, he or she has your marks, but she or he doesn't want to upload them for you to get them. I've tarmacked here in MMUST, I've looked for missing marks. It's not been a good experience. Sometimes you wake up early in the morning, you are till evening, you've not been served, you have to go back and come back again. But patience pays.
Yeah, the class fellowship have been great. I remember the first time I went to class fellowship was in and I was almost in that year. So that first first day, I was walking, and then I said, there is always a fellowship in the afternoon. I decided, let me go. Okay, and when I reached there, I found the fellowship was almost over. I really enjoyed the experience, to know new people, to interact, and to bond with my fellow elders. Yeah, it has been a blessing to me, been able to be nurtured. Yeah, you see, and I've been able to learn from my fellow students.
I got friends. I got genuine friends that we can share the faith with, you know. Vukafiti, I think what really stood out for me was the career weekend. Yeah, the career weekend was, I think it's where I really learned a lot. And okay, one thing was about, there was this thing that the elders had prepared about, you know, what you wanted to be when you grow up, you know, and you'll tell your story. This is what I wanted to be, and it turned out that I came and I did this in campus. But now for me, I realized through that platform, I realized that I'm not the only person who came to campus and did the course that I didn't want to, you know. And I realized that through that program, I can be able to accept what I did in campus and also be an agent of change in the society. Yeah.
Many activities were disrupted. One of them being the elders dinner and even the CSR. And you know, we had set our mindset, our psychology, that these are the activities we're going to do in this period. But now when the activities of the school were disrupted, then confusion arose.
That same moment that we were told to go home, I remember that Sunday, now the Monday that we were told to go home, that Sunday we had finished doing our practice for the elders night. And the way I had anticipated for that event, I was very broken. I was disappointed. Yeah, we had CSR, not to mention about the elders dinner. I was not happy about it, but we had to accept the outcome as much as it was hard.
I was looking forward to all those activities, the CSR and the elders dinner, the elders Sunday, and the elders night, but we didn't do any of them. Yeah, which I really felt so bad, you know. And it's something that you've been looking forward to. In first year, you've been seeing elders doing that. Second year, third year, and now you're here. It's my time, you know, to shine and to be part of these amazing activities. But it turns out that it is not there. So for my case, I was really looking forward to elders dinner, you know. Now this was the opportunity to have some good time. And for Kitenge, I didn't shona any Kitenge. Yeah, I didn't. Memorable moments. There are a couple of them.
Retreat. Yeah, it was fun. The retreat is where we went, just you have fun, you mingle, you eat. Hey, I can't forget. Swallowship was my favorite part. Yeah, as much as there were other things. Yeah.
You know, if you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. And in our life, it's good that we plan ahead. Though in as much as we plan, we commit it to God. He's the one who commands our steps. And my life after campus, my plan is that I find something constructive to help myself. Even before that employment, find something that will keep me going, something that will help me earn income. For example, there's something I'm doing currently that I know that it will still sustain me even after my graduation. And I'll evaluate in future to see whether going into employment or continuing in what I'm doing now, which one is better, which one is viable. Yeah.
After campus, I am planning to get into ministry, student ministry, for 1 year. You know, I had everything planned out. After campus, I'm going to look for a job and all that. But now, then here comes a call, and which was so hard for me at first. It was so hard for me at first to accept, but with time I got the peace of God that He's with me, and whoever He calls, He equips and is faithful to guide him or her. So after campus, I'm going to join student ministry, to do student ministry, and then my career will come later. Continuing with my studies, it's in the picture. By God's grace and mercy, if I'll get an opportunity maybe to do postgraduate, then I'll go for it. Yes. Marriage is something that you have to live there till death do you part. Mostly if you're a Christian. So I'd rather not rush into it, but I just know one day, one time, my desire is to be a mother, to be a wife, and to mentor my kids.
I'm very happy. I'm happy that it's not that I'm happy that I'm completing school. Men have completed school. I'm happy that now this one milestone of the degree part, the bachelor's part, it's over now, and I'm anticipating now for the other part of life that I'm going to get out there. I'm very happy that I'm now through with this one.
The feeling is scary. The feeling is so scary because campus at some point, even though there was kusota mingi in campus, at least you call your parents, hey, I don't have this and this, they'll send you. But now you're going out there, you don't have to call your parents every time. They know that this girl is through with school, now she has to find herself something. So it's really scary. but I believe God is with us. Yeah. For me, it's scary, but I think we'll make it. Yeah, we'll make it.
I got to experience some things that made me know that even life after campus, there are a lot of things expected of you. There are a lot of responsibilities, and also the business of life. Ndio. If you find outside there, maybe you're so much preoccupied. Okay, but at the same time, you have to maintain your walk with God. Okay, I've experienced that in these 7 months during the corona period, because you find you are busy in other things of earning income, or at the same time you find that thing that is keeping you busy has kept you so much busy that you don't find time for devotion, for prayer, to walk with God. So it's a feeling of anxiety, because I'm trying to find out how I'll be able to manage between these two, walking with God, but at the same time also working, okay, to earn something to build myself. Okay, so it's a feeling of anxiety, and I pray that may God give us wisdom how to balance, how to do our business at the same time working with God. Yeah.
Campus is a good place to be. It's a place that you can grow spiritually, physically, emotionally. But it's also a place that you can get lost. So when in campus, use your time well. Find yourself a place whereby you can be able to be nurtured in all these aspects, spiritually, emotionally, and even physically. So, and also be keen. Yeah. Above all, trust God. Will take you.